bug you.
I have to take my own photos and mail them in.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, those guys, you know, the secret weapon is they take your picture and then they have a guy next to them videoing you all the time, so you can't snap it. But I was with my kids out in L.A. actually, and I was walking with my kids and some guy was shooting us with the pictures, and I was like, all right, buddy, you got it. And they kept taking more pictures. All right, you got the picture. You just move on. Let me hang out with my kids here. Some more pictures. All right, I'm getting in the car. I don't know how that's different than, you know, right outside the car. Then snapping in the car, like, oh, I'm in it. Okay, now we're going to do the ignition. All right, you got the ignition shot in. And then they, you know, so, and this, I swear to God, happened. My little Sadie said to me, Daddy, I know how you can get them to stop taking your picture. And I said, yeah, how? And she goes, stop doing so many movies.
Yeah. They will lose interest.
And then she did her impression of me. Oh, I'm Adam Sandler. I can cut the line at Disneyland and all that.
That's very cute.
It was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And daughters, do you wish you just had a guy in there just to see what that would do to the chemistry of things?
Yeah, probably. But I got the two girls. I love them so much. I'm tight with them. I did in the beginning. I think I wanted a boy, but now that I have the two girls, that's all I think. You got the boy.
I just had the boy, and I often think I wouldn't even know. You know, are you allowed in here? I'm sorry. Why is there a little girl in here with my son?
True. Yeah,
it's very odd once you have that conditioning.
My two daughters are little, and they fall asleep in the bed with me and my wife a lot. And so they're always there, and they're the best, and I love them more than anything. They snuggle with you and all that stuff. But, you know, I am a grown man. I do like to have sex, and so I mean...
Well, this is the place to call attention to that, right here. He's a grown man. He likes to have sex.
No, I mean... All right. So anyways, I'm lying in bed with the wife, and the two kids are sleeping next to us. That's the wife, I call it. And so we're laying there, and we're both up, and the two kids are sleeping. I was like, hey, you know, let's pull this. Can we do this here? And she's like, no, you don't do that with the kids in the bed. I was like, I don't move that much. I'm not going to wake them, you know. But I didn't, you know, I'm not a flexible guy. So anyway, she says, no, we're not doing that. You can get arrested or whatever. So I say, all right. So anyway, so I say, can we go down the hall? They're not using their bed.
Right.
So...
Why not? Now that makes perfect sense.
Thank you, David. I knew you'd back me up. So anyways, we get into my littlest kid's bed and put the lights off, and I went at it pretty good, and I did some serious damage in there. And after the fact, I said, wasn't that great? Wasn't that worth it? And she goes, what, watching you bang Elmo? It wasn't her.
Oh.
But I told my wife I really did think it was you, and I did a great job. And then I finished the deal because it was the first time I ever heard you say la 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 la. All right. That's enough of that.